Hi students, this is Kartik Trivedi and you are watching a lecture series of engineering graphics and design with me. So in last video we have seen basic concept of orthographic projection, and in this video we're gonna solve some of the example of orthographic projection. So let's start today's video. Now in the orthographic projection, the idea is how well you can visualize all the view. The better you can visualize the object, the better you will be for solving the example. So here on your screen, see one of the objects. So in orthographic projection or in orthographic drawing, you know that in orthographic projection, orthographic drawing, you will having a one 3D object. So you will having one 3D object, and using that object, he will tell you that find out the front view, top view and side view of this particular 3D object. So what you have to do, you are having a 3D model and you have to convert 3D object drawing into 2D drawing. Means you have to derive front view, top view and side view. So now you can see on your screen, as you can see on your screen, there is one 3D object over here and there is observer direction which is already there, which is mentioned on the screen. So see the observer direction. So he will give you arrow something like this, so that from there observer will be standing there, and from there he has to derive a front view, top view and side view. So always remember, in example he will give you the direction of observer. Okay, so for that he will give you arrow type symbol. So you have to understand that from there your observer is standing and you have to take all the views. So here see the 3D object and see the observer direction. From there first we will derive front view. So if you look at the front view, how it gonna be look like? So you know that we can only see the front face. So you can see that the front view is on your screen. So you can see that the 2D drawing. Okay, so now front view is gonna be look like this square. In top part you can see the one circle is kind of geometry, but when you're looking at the from the front, it will be look like one rectangle. So you can say that in front view we are having a two rectangle. Bottom part is also be look like rectangle and top part also be look like rectangle. So in example he will give you the dimension of 3D object. Let's say it will be having a this size is having 15 mm, this size is having a 20 mm. So according to that you have to draw the front view. Now see the top view. So for looking the top view, what you have to do, you have to see the object from the top. So now observer is looking this object from the top like this. So now when you're looking from the top, how this object gonna be look like? So you know that there will be, first you can see one big rectangle. So you can see the top view, see the 2D drawing, you can see the one big rectangle and the top portion will be look like a circle. So you can see that over here 2D drawing, the top view is gonna be look like this. Now side view. So let's say he is talking about the right hand side view. So you have to see this object from the right hand side. Okay, so when you look at from the right hand side, the side view will be gonna be look like on your screen. So it will be a one big rectangle, and top portion which is of circle like, it will be also look like rectangle. So side view, as you can see on your screen, it will be something like that. So this is all about visualization, how better you can visualize the thing. Now I will give you one example. Whenever whenever you are going outside, whenever you see 3D object, just visualize on your mind how its front view will be look like, how its top view will be look like, and how its side view will be look like. So whenever you go outside, whenever you see 3D object, the first thing that must come to your mind, that you have to visualize how his front view will be look like, how its top view will be look like, and how its side view will be look like. So that practice you have to do, and after practicing you will be better at this. Okay, I'm pretty sure about that. Now let's see another example. See here, you can see the object over here. Observer direction is given. So from there we have to see this 3D object. So front view is gonna be look like this, as you can see on your screen. Now always remember one thing, when you're looking from the observer direction, whatever thing will be visible, that will be darker, and whatever the thing or whatever the edge, whatever the side is not visible, that will be the hidden line. So you have to draw dotted line. Now see the top view. So if you want to see the top view, so you have to looking this object from the top. So top view is gonna be look like this, as you can see on your screen. And what about the right hand side view? So you have to see this object from the right hand side. So you can see the 2D drawing So right side view will be something like this, but there is one hidden line. You can see on the bottom figure there is one hidden line. Why it is hidden line? So you can see that from the right hand side one edge is not visible from the right hand side, so that edge is hidden, as you can see on your figure. So always remember, whatever the part visible, that will be darker, whatever the edge which is not visible, that will be dotted. So whenever you looking from the observer, when he says draw the front view, so you have to looking the object from the front. When he said draw top view, so you have to look the object from the top. When he say draw the right hand side view, so you have to look the object from the right hand side. Okay, so whenever you are going to do this, always remember, whatever the part visible, that will be darker, whatever the part not visible, that will be hidden. So always remember, whenever you solve example, always see now which side is going to be darker, which side is going to be hidden. Okay, so that you have to keep in your mind. Now let's see another example. Let's see this 3D object, and let's draw the front view. So this is observer direction. From here we have to draw the front view. So how the front view is going to be look like? So let's see, let's imagine your mind. Yes, the front view is going to be look like this. Okay, now when I say how top view is going to be look like, now what you have to do, stop the video and visualize in your mind how the top view is going to be look like, and then again start the video. If my top view and your top view will match, then you are good at this. Okay, otherwise you will require practice. Now let's see how its top view gonna be look like. So let's look at this object from the top. So let's see how its top view gonna be look like. So its top view we gonna be look like this. Now let's see side view, how its side view gonna be look like. So here I'm going to take left hand side view. So how it left hand side view will be look like? So it gonna be look like this. Okay, so you have to practice this whole thing. Okay, so whatever the part visible, that will be darker, whatever the part not visible, that will be a hidden. So always remember this thing in your mind. Now what you have to do after that, you have to take this whole drawing into single plane over. So first draw XY line, then first draw front view, then draw top view, then draw side view. So for drawing side view, what you can do, you can draw one vertical line and call it x1 y1, and after that you can draw side view something like this. Okay, so now there are some question in students minds, that how exactly I'm going to draw front view, top view, side view. Because don't worry, this is just for a study purpose. In example they will give you the dimension of 3D object. Let's say width is something like this, length is something like this, height is something like this. So using that dimension, according to that dimension, you have to draw front view, top view and side view. Here we are just practicing the whole thing. Okay, now let's take another example. So I am taking more and more examples so that you will become better at this. Okay, now visualize this thing. So this is observer direction from where we have to see the front view. So visualize the front view in your mind. So it was gonna be look like this. Okay, now let's see the top view. So how top view gonna be look like? So you can see that in top view one edge is dotted line. So you can say that there is one dotted line. That means when you looking this object from the top, one edge is not visible from the top. So find out that edge. Okay, and tell me in comment section which edge is hidden. Okay, now let's take the left hand side view. So let's take this projection of profile plane. Also you can see that when you're looking from the left hand side, there is also one dotted line, one edge is not visible. Okay, so find out that not visible edge. Okay, so one edge is not visible. So can you tell me which edge is not going to be visible? Okay, find out that. Now let's see. So for drawing the front view and top view, what you will do? So first draw front view, then take projection from every side and corner, then draw top view, then you can draw vertical x1 y1 line, and then you can draw left hand side view. So this is how you have to do it. Okay, let's see another object over here. So what you have to do, see this object. So this is the front view, this is the observer direction. From here you have to see the object. So let us visualize a front view in your mind. So how the front view is gonna be look like? So as you can see on your figure, this is how the front view is gonna be look like. So you can see there is one dotted line over there, two dotted line actually over there. So find out that edge which cannot be visible from the front. Okay, now let us draw the top view. So you can see the top view is over here. So whatever the dotted line is over there, that shows that when you looking this object from the top, there are some edges which is not visible. So find out that edges. Okay, so that will be for you. Okay, for practice purpose. Now let us draw a side left hand side view. So it is gonna be look like this, and you can see there is two dotted lines. So when you looking this object from the left hand side, there is two edge which cannot be visible from the left hand side, so that will be a dotted line over there. Okay, find out that edge. Now let us draw front view. So this is how the front view you have to draw. Then you have to draw top view, because this is first angle orthographic projection method. So this is the top view, and now let us draw left hand side view. Okay, so for drawing left hand side view, what you can do, first draw vertical x1 y1 line and then draw left hand side view. Okay, it is going to be look like this. Now this is how you have to do it. So in example, they will give you some 3 dimension of object, and using that dimension you have to draw front view, top view and left hand side view. So here we have taken all the object in first quadrant, but in example he is going to tell you that find out front view, top view and side view if this object in a third quadrant. So you have to draw front view, top view and side view according to that. So you know that in third angle method, top view will be above xy line, front view will be below xy line. So you have to draw according to that. So I think this much of practice is more than sufficient. Just repeat and repeat all these examples which I have mentioned you over here, and now this example is for your practice purpose. So here this is the 3D drawing, and I have given all the dimension of 3D drawing. Now on basis of what I have told you, what I have explained you, you have to draw front view, top view and side view of this object. Okay, you can take any side view, left hand side view or right hand side view, choice is yours. So just draw this and give me what is your answer. Okay, I hope you will like this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.